Hey there, fellow car nerds. Welcome back to MG Guy Vintage Vehicles. Greg here with a new Pro Street Friday video. You'll find links in the video description below for each of these vehicles. Alright, enough talk. Let's get on with today's Pro Street vehicles for sale. Okay, let's get started with this 1965 Chevrolet Nova SS, listed for $32,000 US in Ardsley, New York. It's been driven 86,000 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 1965 Pro Street Nova SS, 355 cubic inch engine, 350 transmission, manual valve body, 9-inch, 410 gears, 20-gallon fuel cell. Car needs nothing, turnkey and drive. And here we have a 1985 Chevrolet Camaro Z28, listed for $14,000 US in Noblesville, Indiana. It has an automatic transmission and a clean title. From the seller's description, Pro Street Z28, 406 SBC, turbo 400 transmission, 9-inch rear end with coilover shocks, new tires all around. In great shape, a real head turner. Contact with any questions. Okay, the pics aren't great with this one, but I wanted to include it anyways. Here we have a 1973 Chevrolet Corvette, listed for $28,000 US in Elizabeth, Pennsylvania. It has an automatic transmission and a clean title. From the seller's description, 1973 Corvette Drag Pro Street car, runs 920 at 145 miles per hour, 900 plus horsepower, 565 BBC, 13-to-1 forged pistons, Dart block forged crank, H-beam steel rods, Pro 1 aluminum heads, built turbo 350 trans with trans brake, SFI aluminum bell housing, 9-inch Ford, 411 gears, rear coilovers, MSD 2-step, 35 passes on this combination. Nice body and paint, roll cage, dual batteries, oil accumulator, wheelie bars, parachute, lemon headers, 1050 Holley Dominator carb, high torque starter, engine diaper, excellent mechanical condition, ready to race. Also have 9-inch posi unit for street use. Alrighty, here we have a 1941 Willys Coupe, listed for $79,500 US in Surprise, Arizona. It's been driven 1,600 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 1941 Willys Coupe, driven 1,600 miles, outlaw body and chassis, Baron red with ghost flames exterior, 502 Chevy Big Block 4L85, 4-speed automatic transmission, Kinsler fuel injection system, pump gas, runs cool, Ford 9-inch narrowed rear end, around 600 horsepower, stainless steel 3-inch exhaust system, 4-link coilover suspension in the rear, front and rear disc brakes, rack and pinion Mustang 2 front end, 4-way Pro Ride airbag system, power windows with door poppers, custom tan leather interior, Kenwood stereo sound system, bucket seats, seat belts, custom gauges, custom console and shifter, tilt chrome steering column, vintage air, cold air conditioning and heating system, Mickey Thompson 33 by 21.5 R15 rear, Budnick rims, 165 by 80 R15 front tires with Budnick rims, ultra bright headlight kit, flip down license plate. Okay, the rust look on this car is a wrap. It has a nice paint job underneath. If you remove the wrap, the first pick is the actual paint job. Here we have a 1957 Hillman Husky listed for $34,500 US in West Monroe, New York. It has an automatic transmission listed in very good condition and has a clean title. From the seller's description: 1957 Hillman Husky, full roll cage, 520 cubic inch BBC, tunnel ram, just added big and ugly air intake. This is an attention getter wherever you take it. It's loud, it's fast, just a crazy street car. I've owned the car for several years and had it wrapped a year ago. There's a nice paint job under the wrap if that's what you like. Starts up every time, fun car, partial trade considered of a nice finished 30s Ford street rod. Here we have a 1965 Chevrolet Malibu SS listed for $60,000 US in Poe, California. It's been driven 2,500 miles, has an automatic transmission, and a clean title. From the seller's description: 1965 Chevrolet Malibu SS Pro Street / Resto Mod, 2-door hardtop, new 460 cubic inch LS7 V8, comp cam, new TCI 700 R4 transmission with overdrive, rated up to 675 horsepower, new TCI 2500 stall torque converter and flex plate, new B&M piston grip bandit shifter, Krager Dragstar wheels wrapped in 31-inch by 18-inch Mickey Thompson tires in the rear, $10,000 Infiniti JL Pioneer custom DVD stereo system, 3 amps, 11 speakers including custom JL 10-inch sub installed in the rear seat, paint matched half roll cage, custom built Ford 9-inch rear end and 4-link suspension, QA1 coilovers front and rear, have the QA1 upper and lower front control arms but have not installed them yet. Corvette medium blue exterior with custom black leather interior and Corbo front racing seats and harnesses. Okay, here we have a 1963 Chevrolet Nova listed for $30,000 US in Litchfield, Kentucky, and I hope I pronounced that properly. It's been driven 5,800 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 1963 Chevrolet Nova, driven 5,800 miles, aluminum headed 355, Muncie 4-speed with hydraulic clutch kit, Mustang 2 front end, Willwood 4-wheel disc brakes, autometer gauges, 4-link with QA1 coilovers and 9-inch Ford, billet specialty wheels. Car rides and drives great for a pro street car, pump gas and can drive anywhere. Had this car 10 years or so, just trying to thin out some cars. Alright, here we have a 1965 Ford Mustang listed for $16,000 US in Yuba City, California. It's been driven 500 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 1965 Ford Mustang, street legal, registered pink slip, clean title, built from the ground up, has built 427 small block Chevy, runs on E85, turnkey, runs and drives, cash or trade. Alright, here we have a 1967 Chevrolet Camaro listed for $45,000 US in Upland, California. It's been driven 5,000 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 1967 Chevrolet Camaro, driven 5,000 miles, been a race car since '68. Excellent original sheet metal, 2016 LT1 with LT4 supercharger and pulley swap, 8L90 8-speed automatic, 5K miles on the engine and trans, 12-bolt rear, 3.00 spool, 35 spline axles, C-clip eliminators, leaf ladder bar rear suspension, new brakes, tires, and tubes are 2 years old with very little mileage, Krager Super Truck wheels, new wiring with American Auto Wire harness, classic instruments gauges, full exhaust, aluminum radiator and heat exchanger, runs cool, drives great. Will need larger fuel system for racing. Currently registered and street legal. Alright, here we have a 1979 Chevrolet El Camino SS, listed for $33,000 US in Brunswick, Ohio. It's been driven 9,000 miles, has an automatic transmission, and a clean title. From the seller's description, 1979 Chevrolet SS, driven 9,000 miles, custom built by JMS Racing Company in Conroe, Texas, LS1 engine, completely rebuilt with comp cam, electronic ignition, 4L60E 4-speed automatic, built transmission, TCI ratchet shifter, 9-inch Ford posi rear end with 488 gears, QA1 Pro coilover adjustable shocks, air conditioning, power steering with Grant steering wheel, power 4-wheel disc brakes, 4-inch cowl fiberglass hood, 16-gallon polished fuel cell, craft deck vinyl tonneau bed cover, custom made bench seat, oil and water pillar gauges and auto gauge tack, GPS digital speedometer, smoked rear tail light lenses, 205/70 R15 96T Kumo front tires, American Racing aluminum front wheels, MT Sportsman SR 31/18 R15 LT rear tires, centerline Convo Pro aluminum rear wheels.
Okay, that's it for today's Pro Street Vehicles. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons so you'll be notified when future videos go live. If you are enjoying my content, please consider supporting me on Patreon. There is a link in the channel description below. By supporting me on Patreon, you'll not only be helping me produce these videos, but you'll have access to each and every one of my videos ad-free, 24 hours before they go live on YouTube. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.